Good morning. So we have just finished our session at 6:15, and then we had yoga with Bindu this morning at 7 a.m. And I did the yoga as well, joined in along. And it's funny because it reminded me of something. About 6 months ago, I started doing yoga quite consistently, every morning or afternoon when I had the babies, and we used to call it baby yoga. That was when they just crawled around me a bit more. But then it just kind of dropped off. And hi, Diana. And I think I just wanted to share that, it's normal to have, it's one thing to say, I'm going to get up and do it. The amount of times I was like, yeah, I'm going to do yoga. It was a really cool goal to set. And I was like, right, over the next 90 days, I'm going to do yoga 60 times. So it gives me a bit of leeway, hey, Charlie, gives me a bit of leeway, but I never actually stuck to it. It was always a good idea, but it was another thing actually doing it. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because this morning I did do it, and that was simply because we booked it in to our weekly schedule. It was on there, and it was easy to do. It was like I was showing up to do it. And my point is that it's unless someone, for me anyway, this is just me personally, and I've spoken to quite a lot of other people who feel kind of the same. Unless I've actually got some accountability, some kind of structure and a plan, I just don't really do it. And I think that's okay, because you can't be disciplined to something that you don't have a plan for, because otherwise you don't know what you're actually intending to do. Like, I can say, I'm going to get up and do some exercise, I'm going to get up and do that, but if there's no accountability, no plan, no actual right, I'm going to do this exact thing on this day at this time, unless you can really attach the benefits to what you're going to do and really, really ask those questions, it becomes very kind of easy not to do it. And then it's kind of into that cycle where there's only so many times where you can go, hey, Bindu, there's only so many times where you can say, oh, I haven't done it again. And then it just you just beat yourself up, and it's like, I haven't done it again. So if you're in that place, because I've spoken to quite a few people over the last week or so who have said, you know what, Matt, I need something a bit more structured. I need to come and give this a go, because every day I'm getting up, I'm seeing a million live workouts and workouts everywhere, but I'm just not really doing them, and I don't know which ones to do. I might do one day, but I'm dropping off a bit now. If you're feeling that, one, I would lower your expectations, because actually your thoughts about the thing might be the issue rather. Lost some signal, back now. So your thoughts about not doing it every day might actually be the issue. It might just be that you set expectations really high for this time, because it's a very weird time, right? You've never been through it before. No one has. There's no kind of set blueprint. This is the thing that you do during this time, because let me turn this Wi-Fi off, because we've never had to. Now we're back in. Yeah, there's no set thing, because we've never had to live through anything like this. So don't be too hard on yourself is the first one, because your thoughts about being super hard on yourself are probably more damaging than actually doing it in the first place. Get an accountability partner. I found this has worked really well inside our group. Like, a few of the ladies have just partnered up a bit and just checking in every now and then. How are you getting on? I'm in the group as well, so we can just kind of see and add that extra accountability. It's just nice to get it from someone else, because although, I'm checking in all the time, I'm kind of chasing you up, etc. Hey, Sandy, it's also good to get it from someone else's perspective and to hear, okay, you're struggling with this because you're homeschooling. When you exercise at this time, look what your day does. I feel better. I have more energy. I'm more patient around people. Like, for example, when I do my workout in the morning, the day goes so much more smoothly. That's like my key domino. And I spoke about this yesterday. Finding your one key domino is so key, that has that effect on all your other habits. So if I don't exercise in the morning, I'll say to myself, I'll try and fit it in later. But I fit it in a bit. And I do get in a bit in the afternoon sometimes. But it's never as good as if I just get it in the morning. It's time for me. It's a combination. Feel good endorphins. It's time for me. Hey, Jane. And then I'm almost done. I've done my self-care, and I can kind of give more then for the rest of the day. Whereas otherwise I'm thinking, I kind of need it then. And how do I know that I'm more motivated in the morning? Well, I sometimes need 2 coffees to motivate myself to exercise. I'm almost like, the reward, I need a coffee to motivate myself in the afternoon. In the morning, I can just get up and exercise. I have that. I'm a very much a morning person. I guess that comes down to, again, knowing you. Okay, not judging yourself for saying stuff like that. Because all as I do know is that every time I do exercise, whatever it is, I do feel better. And I've just got to, when it does get hard, I've got to attach who I become when I exercise or eat better, more nutritious foods, how I feel. I definitely feel better. That can lead to more confidence. That can lead to me saying yes to more things that I truly want. And that can have a big effect on family life. You know, how I am around the kids. Like, from, you know, little things, having a laugh compared to being like, you know, if it wasn't for you, I would be able to do my workout. You know, and that's actually on me, not them. So, hope that helps. Any questions, do let me know. Bit of a ramble. But yeah, yoga this morning, done, and feeling better. So, have a great day. Enjoy the sun. If you can, get out for a walk, and in the garden, if you've got a garden. Vitamin D, important for how you feel. Take care. Any questions, let me know, and speak soon. I'm off for banana pancakes. As predictable as anything, my day right now is routine. Banana pancake time. Speak soon.